In 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know the song.
The world will change me and be so wonderful. What are you doing?
I like scratched the fuck out of my toenail and like a piece came out.
Ugh.
So I don't know if I'm scratching off
The
my
skin?
toenail or no. I don't know if I'm scratching off the toenail or the paint.
Probably the paint.
It's the paint.
Cause look,
It has to be the paint. Yeah.
nah, you can't feel it.
I don't know who it was. I know it was a family member, but they would like fucking like cortar their toenails with their mouths. They'd be like,
Which I wouldn't even be talking. I'm pretty sure we all did that shit.
be like they were munching on that shit.
It's just probably uncomfortable as fuck.
Like,
I remember I used to do it. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I used to be like, ah, and I remember see you get cramps. So I'd be like, fuck. I'll stretch my shit just to make sure I don't get cramps.
I remember doing this and I said un pedillo. Luckily I was in my room, but like, you know. No one heard that shit.
Oh man, bro.
Sometimes I'd be laughing so hard that like I fart a little bit, bro.
Like, all right, we're just gonna keep it on topic. I was gonna bring something else up, but I ain't trying to get fucking roasted.
Do it. Let's roast you. No, that's why we won't roast you.
We might have
Crosses
to
his
take it
toes
out.
like this.
Cross your fucking nuts.
I promise.
Oh man, nah, but y'all ever be like trying to
I
fart?
already know it's something good.
Wait, all right, what?
Y'all ever be like trying to fart, and then y'all don't know like if it's a fart or shit.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me.
Shut the fuck up. That's a rap.
I swear to God, that never happened to me.
That's a fucking lie. I know it has.
I farted before, but never sharted myself.
It's confirmed Nicole has farted before. On the record.
Everyone's like, ew.
Bro, why are you talking about this?
But all I gotta say is that's happened to be quite a bit of times. A lot of you could say close calls.
I had a close call last night. I woke up at like 3 a.m., bro.
Oh God.
And I had to fucking pee super bad. And I was like in bed and like I felt one little drop come out. I was like, all right, I'm waking up right now and I'm getting.
I've done that shit before. I'm like sleeping. I'm like, bro, I don't want to go to pee, so I go sleep back, and then I wake up and I'm like, I can sleep a little bit more.
This is why people get kidney stones.
Bitch.
Bro, how do you get? You use either a lot of sugar, right, or what is it?
It's like a lot of caloric saturated stuff. It's like all the like residue and stuff like makes like a mass, which is the stone itself.
And can't you pee that shit sometimes?
Sometimes.
Or some bullshit?
Sometimes.
But
like,
it's bad.
And it hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
It hurts, but it's not bad. I mean, it's normal, but
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's probably
but,
better
like,
that you pee than it's saying.
But people like literally go through surgery just to like get that shit out because sometimes it doesn't come out.
well, yeah, that's where you fuck up because pretty sure that hell's expensive.
Yeah.
That's why I'm healthy. So I don't get sick and have to pay hospital bills.
I think my bill is pretty expensive. Like,
My bills are expensive as fuck too.
I just be going there random times. Like
Like,
I
yo,
might tell my mom, like, Ma, like my stomach hurts. She's like, we'll go to the doctor, and I'm like, okay. I went, and turns out I came out fucking positive with gastritis right now. So I'm over here taking pills and shit.
Fuck.
But I got that health insurance, I think. I was gonna say Blue Cross.
Blue Cross Blue Shield. Do you have health insurance, Michael?
I don't know.
You probably don't.
That's why I don't go to hospitals no more.
But you pay, right? Whenever you go, like for the emergency?
No.
You really think I got like fucking hundreds of dollars to be paying? Last time I went, they were like literally charging me like, I think like $300 or something. And that was just like a checkup, really. No.
You don't got Blue Cross?
I don't know. At one point, Sakita, but I don't know when.
It's when you're 18.
No, because I'm 19 and I still have it. I guess you can just sign up for it.
It's like 21 or something like that.
Yeah, because I even asked my mom, I was like, wait, why do I still like, I keep getting like receiving like these little cards. And then she's like, oh, it's because you keep signing up and like you'll get it. Okay, I guess. I don't know.
I'm probably thinking about like Medicaid or some shit. But I stopped having it when I was 18.
Damn.
And I've never been, well, I probably haven't been to the doctor since I was 18, maybe.
I've been to the doctor plenty of times since then.
I have like a volunteer clinic that we go to, and it has like UT students that are learning, and the doctors are just like showing them what to look for. Yeah. So it was kind of awkward.
That's
because I had to like, because when I had scabies, I had to take my shirt off in front of like an old ass guy and like a fucking like a chick that's my age, and she was like hot as fuck, and I was like, fuck.
Not like this.
But it's like, yeah, and he was like, now look at this part right here. You gotta like make sure that it looks like this and not like this. And it's like, yeah, can you like do this for me? And I was like, oh fuck.
I remember one time I went because Michael was there. Remember I had went and got my toes done, and I guess we were dropping off PETA or something like that.
Oh,
and oh my god, it was in my mom's old car.
Ass.
I had like these chanclas on, right, and I guess it was carpet, right. So like my fucking slided type shit, and I hit my toe in the fucking metal, like on the bottom of the seat,
like the guardrail that keeps the seat going forward and back.
And like I was like, oh, what the hell? And so like I had gotten my toes done, so I was like, damn, like my acrylic, like damn, it came off. So I told my I was like, damn, I need some super glue. So my dumbass decided to super glue the nail back on, and I was like, okay, it's fine, whatever. But it never stayed, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna just take them off. It went by like a week later. I was like, fine, I'm gonna just like redo my nails by myself here at home. I'm gonna just paint them over, whatever. And I was cleaning it, sanitizing my toes and everything. Next thing you know, like those little stick to like take off the little skin on the side. I went like this, like I don't know what I did, but somehow the stick went inside my toenail. Like it went just like, and I was like, I didn't feel any pain or anything. I was like, what the hell, bro? And then slowly I just started peeling off like my actual toenail and everything. And there's a specific part right here where like it just like stuck to my skin. That was the part, I guess the glue didn't dry. And so I couldn't sleep. It was like hurting like super bad. It was like 6 a.m. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, can we like please go to the doctor, like to the hospital actually, because this shit is like stinging. Like my whole leg was hurting because of how bad like that nail was just there. And we went. I guess there was like the doctor and there's like a student there, like, I guess he was just training or whatever. And the doctor comes, he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to remove it and this and that. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then the doctor had asked the guy, I was like, oh, do you want to stay here or do you just like want to leave? He's like, oh, I'll watch. And I was like, okay, whatever, right? I was laying in bed, they came in with this big ass needle, bro, like
I don't know what
big ass needle, and they like fucking injected on my toe. That shit fell asleep. I didn't feel anything, like it was just numb, right? And he's like, all right, I'm gonna just like talk to you, like get you like not, que no mire. And I was like, all right. And I was talking to him, and while he was injecting me with the shit, I was just cussing. I was like, fuck, that shit hurts, He's like, all right, it's time to pull it out. I was like, all right. He like took it off. And I looked at it, I started screaming, and there was like blood everywhere. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, ah. My mom was like, shut the fuck up. Like, you're cussing. I was like, well, shit. It's like, it hurts.
My toes bleeding.
And then the guy in the fucking background over here laughing at me like it's fucking hilarious. I'm like, dude, like.
It probably was.
He was just laughing. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's not fucking hilarious. Like, I'm getting like my toenail, like literally.
You should look at a doctor and be like, can you give him that?
But yeah, that was like so terrifying, bro.
He'd be like, hello to this guy.
And he told me, the one that was laughing, he was like, yeah, so you're toning when I grow or it might grow. So it's always take a chance. I was like, you know what? I've had it enough with you. You're laughing at me in the background and then telling me that my tone might not be growing back.
He was like, I'm only 50% done with my studies, so I can't tell you for facts if it's going to grow or not. He's letting me on by myself at this one, so it's 50-50, like, okay?
Just wear open shoes. And I was like, okay, bro, I really thought, like, he scared me for life. I, like, even searched it up on YouTube and fucking Google, and I was like, can my toenail grow back? It was, like, terrifying.
Bro, there was one time I, like, stubbed my pinky toe on the bed, and somehow, like, the entire side of my foot was purple.
What the fuck?
And all I did was stub my pinky toe.
How could this happen to me? Fuck that, bro. I don't think I've ever lost a nail. That's why them shits are like fucking.
Yeah,
they look like Jesus fucking.
They're strong. There's been a lot of close calls where like I hit my fucking like my foot on like a door or like an edge.
Do you hear that?
And I'm just like, fuck, that shit hurt, but like never like a nail falling off. Like, stepped on a foot and everything, like, right on my shit. Like, it's never fallen off.
I forgot who was it, but they said that they were doing construction and the shit, like, fell fucking right on their fucking toe.
My dad had that happen to him.
And I was like, damn.
I had one time where I stepped on a nail and that shit went between my toes. I was like, oh, shit.
Who was it, Kevin? That we were running? We were going to the pool and then I guess, like, the nail was, like, sticking up and then, like, it, like, fucking cut like all of his skin. I remember. I think I remember that. And there was just like little black dots inside. I was like, oh my god.
Tetanus.
I was like, parece sandía.
Tetanus, retinas, sketnus. No. The last time I remember going to the hospital, where I was like, damn, this whole gonna be expensive, was when I got bit on a hand by a fucking dog.
Oh shit.
When?
By Bram's dog. Well, he had a party. It was one of our friends' parties. And he had a dog. And, like, I always go to that fucking dog to pet him. He's a crackhead, but, like, the dog knows me. And I guess at this point, he was, like, anxious because there was a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And, like, I went to go pet him. I, like, outstretched my hand. And he, like, straight up jumped at that hoe and bit it. Like, right on my palm.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. And fucking... like everybody was like, oh my god, like they were trying to clean it and stuff, like the moms and shit. And I ended up going to the hospital and they were giving me like checking it out and shit. And in the back of my hand, I was like, bro, if I got fucking rabies, bro, I swear to God.
They're probably like desperately trying to clean your hand so you wouldn't like try to kill that dog or some shit.
Yeah,
have him put down.
Literally, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not gonna put him down, but like, cause they were literally like, they had my hand. They were like, okay, no te muevas. And they were like putting like fucking like alcohol, and they're like, yeah, tráeme el alcohol y esto que lo otro. And like, ¿te duele? No, okay, está bien. Ya no te duele, ¿verdad? Okay, está bien. Ya no te duele, ¿verdad? It don't hurt no more, right? It don't hurt.
It's just a little bite.
It's just a little bite. They were literally saying
like shit squirting now and like your bone is showing.
My shit's like this. But yeah, I went and I was like on the ride over there with everyone because everyone went. I think Carlos even went too. He was there. But I was like, bruh, if I got fucking scabies, bruh, I swear to God. Apparently, fucking rabies shots are fucking expensive, bro. That's why I got scared.
Bro, I didn't know you could die from rabies.
Yes.
You can?
It's fucking scary how you can die from
rabies. Like once you get it, you're kind of fucked.
Once you get it, there's no turning back.
So is it like STDs, HIV type shit, basically, in a way?
Broadly speaking, like technically speaking, it works in the same way as like a disease.
Yeah.
But once you have symptoms, you're gone. You're gonna fucking die. Which is why I was scared for like a while after I got bit.
Bro, when we had the cat, I got scratched like twice.
Bitch, I got 4 claws in my shit.
I got so scared because like then my dad was like, yeah, like I don't want the cat like it's being abused or type shit. Like he can like give you disease, and I was like, bro, I started searching up like can cat give you diseases by scratching you type shit. But I was fine. I was like, okay, I guess. Even like my uncle's dogs like bit me right here, over here, on the leg. God. On the leg, remember that? I was literally on the fence, screaming for my life, trying to get my Hannah Montana pencil.
About 55,000 Americans get PEP each year. It's, I guess, the rabies shot.
Mm-hmm.
When rabies becomes common in wildlife in a region, the number of PEP treatments in that area increases, and the cost varies, typically from $1,200 to $6,500.
What the fuck? Damn. And that's not like a shot that everyone gets, right? Because like before I went to college, I technically had all my shots.
Oh,
but then they asked for like the meningitis shot, and I was like, what? I guess I don't have it. So I have to do that. So that's not like one of the shots everyone gets, right?
No, I guess not. Because, I mean, if it's this fucking expensive, I'm pretty sure no.
Damn.
You haven't gotten your meningitis shot?
I didn't get it until I was a senior in high school.
Aren't you supposed to get it like freshman? Like going to freshman year?
Bro, only men get jitis, okay? Okay.
No, I mean...
Because my teacher was like, oh, like, if you're going to apply this and then you're going to get your shot, this and this.
Yeah, for college, right?
Yeah.
You can do that. Well, at least for where I went, you can do it right before, before orientation, I
But
think.
is it really, really mandatory?
Yeah.
Why?
I looked it up one time, but I forgot.
Okay. I don't know.
But it's like really serious.
Oh, damn.
And I think it's also... maybe it has to do with like people outside the country going to school.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Meningitis can be very serious if not treated quickly. It can cause life-threatening blood poisoning and result in permanent damage to the brain or nerves.
I saw pictures of what meningitis does to you.
Oh,
and that shit is fucking nasty. It like turns your brain green, and it's like nasty.
That's probably what my shit is.
And it kind of creates like this little like membrane around your brain, it looks like. And it's all like, I don't know. It looks fucking disgusting, bro.
You're like creeping me out. I'm over here gonna have dreams about it. You'd be like, no.
Nah, I don't want meningitis. Wow.
Dude, that's gonna be like, what? She's gonna be all concerned.
Meningitis?
Nicole. But, oh, no way.
See?
It's nasty, right?
What? I'm concerned as to why they have a cup against his skin, like something's gonna pour out his shit.
It's like a little, like a whiskey glass.
Yeah, and they have that whole like pressed against his skin that looks like they have rashes on him, like as if it's gonna like juice come out or some shit, bro.
I don't know why, but like everything like just scares me. Cause I'd be so afraid, like I don't know, dude.
I've become aware of the fact of death.
Like, sometimes I'd be, like, looking at food and, like, I'd just be like, dude, what if si esto tiene como, like, algo que me puede hacer daño in the future, you know?
Yeah. You see what I mean?
It looks like... serious?
Yeah. It looks like alien mode.
Yeah.
Like, literally everything can fucking kill you at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I could be sitting right now and, like, something just flies in my head and I can get a concussion and then, like...
There's like a random ass disease that turns your muscle into bone.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody knows why people get it.
Can you die from that?
Yes.
Atrophy.
But, like, you're literally, like, stiff as fuck because your muscles are turning to bone.
Bones, yeah.
And... that's so fucking creepy. Like, it can just happen to you for no fucking reason.
Imagine. I'm not trying to fucking die like that.
Me neither, bro. I'd rather kill myself, bro.
That sounds pretty metal. You know? But damn.
Oh, también, like, spontaneous human combustion.
I really don't want to, like, believe that's true. Because
I think there's only been, like, 11, like, instances of that happening.
No, that is? Basically a random, like it's random, but apparently it's enough for like people to actually give it a name. But randomly, like apparently people just burst into flames or explode
for no reason.
And
all that's left is like their hands and feet. But everything else just like burns.
It's just like it just burns.
Like you just randomly, like como si te ponían, like they put a lighter up to your body filled with like gasoline, like basically.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Like randomly.
Oh, hell no.
But there's only been 11 times apparently recorded, at least.
If I remember correctly.
They just die, así nomás. Y nomás se quedan las manos y los pies.
Yes.
I don't understand. Okay.
Life is fucking crazy, bro. Like, it's.
I don't know. Like, I remember telling this to Michael. I don't know if it was because I was high or I was just like sobering up. But like, I guess like it was like I was more getting into like weed and shit. And I remember telling Michael, I was like, Mike, for some reason I feel like I'm here, but I'm really not. And I was like freaking out. Like I even tried to like find what it was. I forgot what it was called. But Michael was like, yeah, I've like felt like that sometimes. Like sometimes.
Like
but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, like dissociating.
Yeah, that was like the first time I had it. I was like super scared because like I was like I was looking at everything and I was just like, dude, this is not fucking real. Like I'm literally fucking dreaming right now. And I was like waiting for me to wake up, but every time I go to sleep, I'm like, dog, like this is actually real.
What the fuck,
bro? It was just so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I've never felt that shit in my life.
For real? That's just like ass. Like it's not ass. It just makes you question like everything like around you.
Yeah.
Like you hear things and you're just like, wait, is that actually like the sound? Like you just question yourself and everything. You look at your hands and you're like, dude, like it's like a mini you inside. You're just watching the movie type shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. I don't know what kind of drugs I was in, but
kind of like an out of body experience, sort of, or
it's like dissociating, amplified by anxiety. And it just makes it like a whole different thing.
It's like top level type shit. Like you're on cloud 9.
Because I dissociate like a lot where I'm just like, I'm talking to them sometimes it's like, well, in my mind I'm just like thinking of something else while I'm talking. But like once it gets like to a point where like I'm anxious while dissociating, that's what she's talking about. Fuck.
Yeah. And I was telling that to Kevin. I was like, we were outside smoking and it was happening to me.
You probably scared the fuck out of Kevin if he was like high.
Kevin, surprisingly, seems very...
He has a good like mindset. Like his
mentally...
strong.
Stable.
He's stable.
Strong. Yeah, stable.
Dang.
Like, I look at Kevin and I'm like, dude, like, this motherfucker does not go through depression, anxiety. Yeah. Like, he's just there.
He looks like like, if you were like, look up Kevin in the dictionary, no mental diseases, no problems, like,
no health
fully
problems,
normal.
everything, like, he's just there.
Bam. This motherfucker hasn't even, like, he got COVID once, but he had no symptoms out of everyone else. We all did.
Literally. Like, we were out here dying. He was just like, nothing. Like, he was like, all right, like, I'm just here. He's like that fucking strong. And I look at him, I'm like, dog, like, I just wish you could, like, feel the way it feels because you'll be fucking shitting yourself right now.
He's strong-willed, bro. What the fuck?
We allow him to feel like, what, like 2 seconds of that shit feels like. But apparently there's 200 reported fucking spontaneous combustions.
Oh, shit.
That's a little bit more scary, but it's 200.
200 is still like less than 1%.
Less than like
0.001% of the population.
And around, during a period of 300 years, only 200.
So that's recent. You know, it probably like happened throughout time, and they probably just like said like that's some witchcraft, or it never got reported to anyone. Because like, if I say someone just lit themselves, like they just started burning alive for no reason, no one's gonna fucking believe.
Because in a lot of like movies, like witchcrafts and shit, you can see like random flames coming out of nowhere. What if that actually happened like more often back in the day? And it's like, witch! You did this.
Imagine though, like you could just be fucking sleeping. That shit just happened,
bro. Like if you see that shit happening to someone, like what's gonna happen if you like throw water at them? Is it gonna stop or is it gonna keep going?
I don't understand how it even starts though. Like where did it start? From how to where? Like
from how to where?
Like
I don't fucking know, bro.
That should be fucking scary.
A process in which a human body allegedly catches fire as a result of heat generated by internal chemical activity, but without evidence of external source of ignition. Yeah, I mean, it seems, just based on the name, it seems like that's kind of what happens. Like your body temperature just rises so fucking high that somehow you fucking explode. But at the same time, it's kind of crazy.
I don't know, man.
Because for your fucking body to catch on fire, that don't even make no sense to me. Like, unless you put gasoline on your shit. Like, it just burns, not catches on fire.
Yeah. Damn.
Imagine if all the human combustion is because they have double shits during the timeline.
Like a variant?
Like a variant at the same time.
Dude.
I do not want to time travel.
Cancel that. What day did I die? Do that after.
I think the house we stayed at was fucking haunted too, Michael. I'm not even fucking joking about it, T. Like, I had an Android phone. That shit was like bootlegged ass. Like, that shit was bad.
Like those generic ass ones?
Like, it fucking turned on from the back, bro.
Nah, think about it. A lot of shit got lost in that last house.
Because in the old one that we stayed at? No, like, I don't know. Ever since that trip back from Florida, like, that's where I creeped out because my phone literally was saying Satan, Satan. Remember?
Oh, I remember that.
Dude, it was fucking extreme. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I guess I put it reverse on Snapchat. And it was saying Satan, Satan. I was like, oh, haha, like, funny. I didn't save it. I remember specifically fucking deleting it with my cousin. Like, she was there. And I don't know where my phone started glitching. And it started saying Satan, Satan, Satan. And I was
like Siri was saying it?
No, it was an Android.
Well, I mean, I said quote unquote with my fingers.
Oh, my bad.
Apologies.
It was just like...
It was just saying Satan, Satan. And then Michael was there. We were like in the fucking pool. And I was like, bro, my phone's like tripping like super hard. Ever since then, like, she's been like not the same. My
life has changed completely.
Like, I remember...
I also remember... We were at the house, the Airbnb, I guess, that we rented when we went over there. And there was a computer upstairs, and didn't some shit happen?
Yeah, like fucking Satan shit started like popping up there, like for no fucking reason.
On the computer?
Like we went to like on the browser or something, because it was like, I'm pretty sure like the fucking dial-up internet, because that shit was ass. And we went into the fucking shit, and I don't know what we were searching, but we weren't trying to search up what fucking popped up. Because what popped up was like fucking spooky, and we're like, "Yo!"
It was like 666 and like Satan shit,
pictures that
like the devil and stuff.
The previous person probably left it there, no?
No, but that's the thing. Like, if you think about it, my phone started tripping, saying 666.
Like, this was the same place.
It was the same time. It was like my phone started first, and then we went to the computer, and then we saw that. So there was no possible way because we were all downstairs, and now that's where just like it's all just like. Basically started from there.
Wait, when was this?
Going into
20.
I was going into 8th grade year, so it was like summer of my
2015.
Probably
2014.
15.
Dang, Airbnb existed back then?
It was some form of that.
Okay.
Because that was pretty fucking nice. But we all it was like 4 families in that bitch.
4 or 5 families.
Yeah. It was a pretty big house though, but it was nice.
It was nice, yeah.
They had like a game room in the garage with a TV in that house. Well, we brought our own PS3 or PS4.
PS4.
And it was pretty nice. I literally slept down there in the garage.
It was like the whole like Harry Potter theme.
Yeah. It
was pretty dope.
Except for Satan.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the trade-off is pretty good.
Kind of ruined the whole vibe.
What's fucked up is that because we rented 2 houses, because in total it was like 8. No, I don't know. It was a bunch of families.
It was a big.
It was a fuck ton of families. We have a picture of it. It was a fuck ton of people. But the person who like decided to plan it, that was like, all right, we're gonna rent these 2 houses. Y'all get one, we get one, and we weren't like. She planned everything. She was the one who was like picked the house and everything, and then she picked her house, and then we were like, all right, let's look for a house. We were looking for a house in the neighborhood. We went to that house. And we're like, oh my god, whoa. It was like really fucking nice. Like the rooms were all decorated and shit. We got the game room. We had like the pool.
We had basically the bigger thing, better things than they did.
The better fucking house. And then she found out and she got upset.
She was like straight up like me mugging us. Like.
Yeah. Like she came in. I remember at one point she came in. She was like, oh wow. Nuestra casa no tiene esto y sabe tanto. And she was like,
there was a room called the Jungle Room where
Tita
stayed. And yeah, it was fucking crazy.
It was a good house, and she was salty as fuck.
Low key, I would have been too.
Yeah,
but
it's understandable. But like I don't know why she got mad at us when she was the one who picked the house. Like, she should have just checked the houses out at first. Because we just literally were following her order. She was like, all right, I'm going to plan everything. Don't worry about it. Just give me the money and we got y'all. Like, fuck it. Let's go. We never been on a trip. And she gave us a fucking house. But fuck her. Not really, but a little bit.
Straight up, bro. Just me money. I'm like, gotta post up. Gotta take your wheelchair.
That was a badass fucking trip, though.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, at that old crib, that's too. That was like some creepy shit there too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was more like duendes right there, bro.
Oh hell no!
I haven't lost.
Where you used to live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember we lost so much shit, and it's not even because like a lot of people lived in the same like rooms and stuff, but like I've lost shit in my room, but like not as much as even like maybe like a month at the other house since I've been here.
Yeah, no, I haven't lost anything here. I mean, besides clothes, because clothes, you know, like socks and stuff.
We all
like,
watch the same at the same time.
Yeah,
Shit.
we all like can be putting a load and stuff, but like it's not even that. It's just like at the old house, like literally everything would like just randomly fucking disappear. I remember having a phone there and telling them I only told one person, and then the second time I had to tell someone else, like my phone was fucking disappeared. Like it was never there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, like they literally fucking stole my phone. I don't know who it was or anything, but that house was never fucking locked too. Like motherfuckers just be random, like open the door, like, oh hey, type shit. Like everyone knew that house. Like it was just like.
And it wasn't even like expensive shit was like taken too, like a lot of the time, because we didn't have expensive shit.
Mm-mm.
The most expensive we had was a TV in the living room, and
PS4.
the PS4, and like I guess our phones. That's pretty much it. Everything else was a little fucking value.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we had fucking had.
We didn't even have like chains or anything like that. Well, besides mines, but like we never had anything like, oh my god, like.
But we lost a bunch of little small shit, which is really weird. Like not small shit, but like.
Son los duendes.
Those duendes, bro.
Those duendes.
I believe in them hoes though.
Low key, me too.
Like I be getting scared. Like I remember a girl like saying like if you think about them and like say about them, like they'll show up type shit.
Duendes.
Yeah, you like evoke them and shit.
I don't know if you've heard Vale say the story
About your brother seeing one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever since you told me that, like every time I pull up to your house, I'm like, oh hell no, bro. Like we gotta get the fuck out.
It's the Fayan is the one that said it.
Yeah.
That he saw it, and he said that they were just looking at each other, and that he like dipped.
Just like bounced out.
Yeah, because Fabian was like calling for someone, like, "Hey, come fucking look at this."
Okay, I was about to say, how much of a positive probability percent chance could he have been just fucking around?
I don't think so, because when he told me about it, he seemed fucking serious, and he even got pissed at my dad because my dad was fucking laughing at him. He was like, "I don't want to ver una pinche rata, bro." And Fabian got mad. So I think he believes that he saw a fucking duende, bro.
Nah, and then where y'all live is like put a month in the bag. Like I'll be fucking scared, bro. I'll be shitting myself.
Oh man,
that place is scary. I just told Michael that ever since we moved there, we've all seen, like everyone in my family has seen
something.
The ghost of like a little kid, right? And then I think last week we were talking about how we've seen this kid around the house, and my mom started describing him, and I started freaking out because she explained it exactly
how you saw it.
She explained exactly like what this kid looks like that I've been seeing ever since we moved in. And then I was telling my brother Lorenzo, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what he looks like. But I've never said anything because it was gonna sound stupid because he basically looks like, and then my brother said the little kid from The Grudge, right? And I was like, yes, exactly, the little kid from The Grudge.
Oh, hell no.
And then like I started freaking out, but like they just moved on from that immediately. Like they weren't, I don't know if they didn't connect the dots or some shit, but like we all saw the same fucking kid, like on our own. And they're like not freaking out about it. Like You know what I'm saying?
They're just like, all right, it's just there. Like, fuck it, we're just.
And then they started talking about other shit, and I was like, what the fuck?
Like, just like a little quick small talk about it. Just like, all right, anyways. Hell no.
We pulled up. I forgot when we did to Vale's house the other day, and bitch, I'm pretty sure we were like talking about like some spooky shit beforehand, right?
Yeah.
We pulled up, and we're just kind of like chilling. We're just pulling up to the house, bam, and then me and Vale are talking about something, and then like at the corner of my eye, like I turn, and I see what looks like something fucking huge and fucking white go from like from the back of his house and like the.
Because you know how I have neighbors. I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
but I have neighbors in the back of my house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know you had neighbors in the back of your house.
Yeah.
But it's a long stretch back there. And all of a sudden I see a big fucking like figure of white shit like go from like to the right, from the right side from where we're looking at it to the left and disappear. And I was like, I looked at it. Me and Vale looked at each other and we looked back. And then it came back and it was a horse, but I almost shit my fucking pants, bro.
Oh my god. It was a fucking worse.
It was a fucking dude, but it was like
bro.
It was weird too, because it was like in the middle of the night.
Well,
and their horses are always locked up in like los establos and shit.
Yeah.
But this one was like free, so and then it like ran and like it was just creepy a little bit.
Right. And we both saw it at the same time too. We said we like turned. We didn't even fully turn. We just kind of saw it at the corner of our eye, and we looked back at each other like, "Bruh, I know we weren't just talking about some spooky shit, and that was some spooky shit happening, bro." Mm-hmm. I was about to say, "Bruh, your shit is haunted. I'm out of here."
Hell no. I remember. I don't know, cause like it's weird when you know it's real, but then you feel like it's a dream because it's been like so long ago. Like you don't even know if it's true or not. I still remember this. Like I've always told my mom like. I remember we used to share rooms. Me and you, Kevin was still like a baby or type shit. I don't know, but we lived in these apartments, and me and Michael slept together in bunk beds. And I remember getting up to go to the restroom, and like the hallway light was the only one on because like the two rooms were just there and the restroom there. And
what's the one with the room? You open the door and it was right in front of the door to the bathroom. The apartment?
Yeah. And so, like, the restroom fucking mirror reflected to our room. And I wasn't scared of the dark or anything, so I remember just opening the door, leaving the door open so the light can come in. Mm-hmm. The lights were off in the restroom, and I was just, like, doing my business, and I was just washing my hands. And I remember specifically looking up to the fucking mirror. And from the mirror, like I said, it reflected to our room. Like, I remember deadly, like, looking at some, like, black figure just standing there. For a sec, I would thought it was Michael because Michael would always fucking prank on me. Like, oh, yeah, like, if you do this, you're gonna fucking die type shit. Like, bro.
I would do some shit like that.
He would scare me. Like, I remember one time it was raining and I had gold earrings. He's like, yeah, you want to take those off because, like, the lightning would, like, strike you type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I was scared for my life. So I thought it was him.
Oh, man.
And I was like, okay, it's Michael, right? He's probably like playing fucking games with me type shit.
Oh.
I turn around. It was nothing. Nothing was there. And I turned back around to the mirror. Nothing was there either. I was like, bro, someone has to be fucking shitting with me right now because, like, I swear to God, I saw like if it was a man, because it looked like the figure of a man, and it looked like they had like a hat on. You know, it was weird how I saw it. But it looked like those old hat schools, like, you know how it was around and like they'd be like, oh.
That's like a really common like ghost that people see. Mm-hmm. It's like a Western guy with the
well, not Western.
It's only like I know, like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. But it's like a silhouette of a guy wearing like a hat and like boots, right?
Uh-huh.
For me, it looked like he was wearing like a coat. Like from what I remember, he looked like he was wearing like a coat. But, like, you could tell, like, when they're man shoulders and when they're, like, woman shoulders. So I could tell easily it was a man. And he looked tall and, like, it was just, like, half of his body like this, like, from the door, like, from, like, right there like that.
See, I didn't know that story. But the only reason I brought it, and the only reason I remembered that apartment.
You know what apartment is the one next to the studios?
Yes.
Like, the other side?
Yes. The only reason I even said I remember that apartment. And I
don't know, I'm getting scared.
Is because...
Like that! Right, like this. Fucking like that. Like, literally, but like the hat was smaller, like in a way like this. Like, that's literally how I fucking saw the man. With a long coat and just standing like this, like, just like straight up looking at me, like, if nothing, bro.
And like I'm saying, the only reason I remember this fucking house is because it's where I had my first, like, sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
And it was where I had my first sleep paralysis and I couldn't move. But when I opened my eyes, when I was able to open my eyes, I saw, like, a black figure on top of me in that exact fucking house on the bunk bed I was on top.
Fuck no, bro.
And I couldn't move and I was trying to call. And I remember, like, I was able to look to the side and I saw a light. So it's not as probable. It's not probable. But imagine if that happened while you went to the restroom and I, like, was there.
What?
Fuck no.
What if? Honestly,
because I remember specifically trying to call out for someone because I could hear someone, and I was trying to call, but I couldn't do anything. I was trying to call my mom or something, but I couldn't, and all I saw was this black figure in the darkness like this.
And what if it, like, once it came off you, like, it was like looking at me, like, going to the restroom?
That'd be pretty fucking spooky.
Oh my god, me está dando los heebie-jeebies.
Because I specifically remember, like, the light of the hallway. Or
yeah, because we would always leave it on to, like, just, like, because, like, Kevin would be scared. Like, anyone, if you just would go to the restroom type shit, it was always on for us. And I remember specifically just, like, leaving the door open, like, halfway, and, like, going to the restroom.
Dang. I always thought it was just, like, a sleep paralysis, like, thing, but you said that, and now it's, like, it could have been.
It kind of adds up in a way.
Could have been, like, actual ghosts.
Because I don't know. Because we've had, like, paranormal experiences as well, like, at the old crib, like, where Tia Yola stays at. You know how we stay there, like, all of us? And apparently, like, in the middle of the night, all the plates, like, came out the shelves and, like, they were all broken. You don't remember that? Yeah.
At your old house?
No. At one of our aunts.
Oh, okay.
Our grandma's cousin.
Yeah, we lived in, like, basically in the same, like, apartments. We just lived further from her. And, like, I remember specifically them were like, oh, yeah, we woke up to, like, the plates were all fucking broken. Like,
see, it's all this paranormal shit that I can't remember.
But I can. Like, it'd be weird and creepy, bro. At the old crib, ahí agarraba más paranormal experiences. I remember sleeping, taking a nap, coming from home, like, from school, and, like, taking a whole ass nap. I had, like, a little table, a wooden table next to my beds, because you know how I had bunk beds? You know how I was yeah, pero eran blancas, eran de madera. And, like, I remember having, like, a little, like, table there, too. And I remember specifically going to sleep. Everything was fine. And next thing you know, I just hear it, like, clearly on my fucking side of my ear, like, on my, like, left ear. And I was, like, shitting myself. I literally fucking woke up, and I was like, dog, who the fuck just knocked? Like, it was just so clear to my ear. And I remember waking up and, like, going, opening the door, and I was like, did y'all knock on my door? And Michael and Brandon were like, no one, like, has been in your room at all.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember just feeling people, like, something touched my leg, too, and shit. I've even had dreams of, like, I had a recent ex, like, just passed away. And I remember specifically, like my dream. Like, I was, like, I knew that they were going to call me and wake me up. I was ready. I was prepared for them to wake me up. But while I was thinking that, my ex pops up, like, his face, and he's like, Nicole.
In your dream.
In my dream. And he's like, Nicole, can you send a message to my family? Like, he wanted me, like, to reach out to, like, to tell something to his family. But I never got to hear what he wanted me to say, because while I was, like, seeing him and hearing him at the same time in my dream, I was like, I knew they were like, oh, go wake up Nicole. And while that was going on, Sophie came in. And she's like, Nicole, wake up. Like, Dad needs you. I knew they needed me. I didn't get to hear what he wanted, like, for me to, like, tell them, like, to reach out. And ever since then, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, like, I don't know if if it's actually, like, something true that he was trying to reach out for me, like, to, like, communicate. But that shit was fucking creepy because, like, it's been years I have not talked to him. And I, like, recently heard about his past. And I was like, damn, like, could this be, like, actually, like, some true shit? Like, he was actually trying to reach out. And ever since then, I've been so, like, trying to, like focus on my dreams to see if, like, any, like, sign or signals there, like, for him, like, give me the call. That should be fucking creepy as hell.
At this point, I don't know if any of my dreams are like subconscious because I'm able. When I do have dreams, the rare occasion when I do have fucking dreams, because I'm a very fucking light sleeper, apparently, while also being a heavy sleeper somehow. I have dreams and I'm able to like, what's it called?
Premonition?
No. Where you can control.
Oh, lucid? No, wait. Lucid dreams. Lucid dreams, yeah.
I whenever I have a dream, I'm able to like be like, fuck this, and I go do some other shit. Because usually when you have a dream, you can't really fucking control like the shit that's gonna happen. But then I'm like, fuck this. I'm about to go over here to the shit and just do some random shit.
I've heard a lot of stories of people saying that whenever they lucid dream and they tell everyone in their dream that they're dreaming, like everyone around them starts to act fucking weird, and like they tell them to like that they shouldn't have said that. It's like, you shouldn't know that you're dreaming, or like literally everyone in their dream is like, why did you say that? Or like you're not supposed to know that.
Damn, I kind of want to try it though. But man, you get stuck in the fucking Matrix. Hell no.
Like, I've heard a lot of stories about that, and I was like, what the fuck? I'd shit myself. So like, yeah, so it's like a thing. If you're lucid dreaming, you're not supposed to say out loud in your dream that you're lucid dreaming.
Yo, I don't remember, bro. All I know is every time I fucking lucid dream, I'm like, I'm in a scary position where I'm like, you know what, fuck this, and I decide to like do some other shit. That's the only time I'm like lucid dreaming, is when like I have a dream and it's like spooky. I'm like, fuck that, I'm out of here, fuck this, and I go do like, I don't know, video games or something. Or watch some cartoons. I remember specifically I had like a spooky dream and I like turn on the TV to watch like Power Rangers or something.
This guy.
I was like, He's watching Corey in the House.
Corey in the house.
I'm your man. But that should be doing happening though. I don't know. And
what's fucked up is it actually does happen.
Like, I hate it because like recently I've been waking up like at 3-4 in the fucking morning. For no reason. Like, I just literally just like, I know I'm asleep, but then I'm just like, randomly I just open my eyes and I'm like, fuck, like I'm up now, like, why? And I look at my phone. I try not to look at my phone, but by the time, and like, from what I hear, like I can hear the birds and shit. I'm like, damn, it's pretty early. Like, I can hear the birds chirping type shit. And like, it's probably like fucking 3 or 4. And then when I check my phone, it's like 3 in the fucking morning. Yeah. That's why I hate sleeping like sometimes, because I'm just like, dude, I just keep randomly waking up either at 3 or 4 in the morning. And when I had the cat, the fucking cat would act so fucking strange, dude. Like, he would only like make noises. Like, he wouldn't make noises at all when I was there, like throughout the day. But it would only happen 3 in the fucking morning for no fucking reason. Like, I told you last time that the fucking cat was just acting like all weird. Yeah. Like, he literally started throwing all of my clothes down, like, for no reason. And, like, he looked like he was fighting something, or, like, trying to, like, fight or, like, bite something, but, like, it was fucking creepy. That shit scared me.
It was probably a good ghost trying to pet him. I was literally just trying to fucking pet him. I didn't even go to pet him. I literally, like, the computer is you, and this is my hand. I was, like, this far. And then he said, "Ram," and scratched my shit, bro.
Oh, you're hissing at me? I was like, oh, hell no.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to forgive you because you got fucking abused. But fuck, that shit hurt.
But I also did punch him in the face really fucking hard.
Damn. I was going to say something. Did we even record a fucking intro?
No. No matter. We just started how it starts.
Yeah.
And we just ended how it ends.
Well, if at this point you don't know, Valentine's here. Me, Michael, I'm here.
And our special guest.
Special guest, my sister, Nicole.
Yeah, fart and what?
Yeah, fart, shit, piss, and cum. What about it?
Got a problem with it?
Oh, man. You heard us talk about whatever we talked about at this point. I can't remember. It just went into fucking paranormal shit for some reason, and religion. But This is Churro Chat Podcast.
Yo.
Churros out.